looking for money. Where is my money?
Если кто-то маньяк там зайдет и всех убьет, я не знаю, что бы она сделала.
It's open. Who is it?
Just imagine you're alone in a foreign country and you have no one to help you.
What are you doing tonight? Huh? Is this good? You make a violence inside the apartment.
Я обязаюсь уйти из квартиры. Hi there, greetings from Georgia. I'm here already a month and it's a time to talk to you a story how I got scammed by a pregnant Filipino in Georgia. I'm wandering alone around the world already 3 years and I lived in the dorms, in the hostels, and I wanted some peace, I wanted some privacy, so I take a flight to Georgia. I arrived to Tbilisi and I'm about to find a room for long term where I can live alone without strangers. So yeah, and the best option to find the cheaper prices for room, for apartments, is find some Facebook groups called like rental in your city. So you can make a post like you're looking for a room or apartments, whatever, and you can get some messages from locals or expats who can suggest you some accommodation. And prices will be 2-3 times cheaper than in Airbnb. So I did like this. I did a post like I'm looking for a room and I wrote my budget. As you can see on the screenshot, I got a comment from some woman. Now the comment is deleted. So I went to write a message to her, like I want to rent a room, how much is it? She said the price $300, it's about 800 lari. And I started to ask it about discount. I started to getting a best price for me. So I got the best price for me is $200. She agreed with that price, and even she said all bills included already. $200, it's about 600 lari, 600 Georgian money or gel, whatever. On that day, I arrived to that apartment. The first suspicion was like her profile on Facebook is empty, like looks like fake. I arrived to the apartment. It was a really huge 3-bedroom apartment. There lived Filipino woman who invited me, the Kazakh woman. The second strange thing, the Filipino woman said I have to act like we already friends with Filipina. Only in that way, the Filipina can the Filipino can suggest me a room, and I act to Kazakh woman like we know each other with Filipino. I said okay, I just needed a room. Yeah, it was strange. on the very first day, I met with Kazakh woman, and she asked me like, "Is it okay for you if we are both pregnant?" I said okay, and she started to ask me some questions, how long we met with Filipino, and at that moment, like, I tried to lie. I talked to a Kazakh woman like we barely knew each other. From that conversation, I understood they working with some company connected to surrogacy. They were carrying children for other people and getting paid for it. At that point, everything is getting stranger and stranger. Okay, my very first day I paid 600 gel. So I'm already in the bed and I hear like someone knocking to my door. I opened the door and it was Filipina. She asked me add more $100, add more 200 Georgian money. I said like, what do you mean? You already said the price and we agreed with 600 lari. Why I have to pay extra 200 lari? She said like she couldn't ask the owner about 200 lari for this room, and the owner asked it for her $300. That's why I have to pay extra $100. But why I have to why her problem became my problem? I didn't have clue about this. Okay, my second day at that apartment, I woke up and Filipina said I didn't like to Kazakh woman, because Kazakh woman waited for woman. Why someone's problem became my problem, I don't really know. And I said like, and Filipina said, because of this, because the Kazakh woman didn't like me, I have to go to another apartment and live there. That apartment is already like paid for me for whole month, and that apartment only for months. But I said like, no, I refused this. I said, I forgot to say, when Filipina asked me extra 200 lari, she said she will return on 2nd July that money. That's why I agreed, and that's why I trusted to her. I said like, I will wait for 2nd July when I can get my money back. And then things getting stranger and stranger, and day by day I feel more stressed. I tried to talk to her face to face, but I couldn't even catch her at the apartment, and if I even catch her at the apartment, I couldn't understand her accent. That's why we talk mostly through Facebook. So by 2nd July, she tried to went to ATM and take a cash from ATM, but for some reason ATM doesn't work. I don't know why she couldn't go to another ATM and take a cash. And on that day she said like she will deduct 11 days of my living at that apartment from $200 US, and she will return my extra $100 what I paid. So she has to return on 10 July 600 lari. She promised me already a second time. So I started wait, have to drink water. I started to suspect her in lie already second time. Probably she didn't return my money back, and my patient is gone day by day. Like on the 10th July, she said for some reason she said like she don't have my money, but why you don't have my money? I don't care. I just need my money back. I paid to you my own money, and if you promised me, and if you said I have to check out, and if you said you will return my money, but why you cannot give my money back? I didn't understand that situation. She said she didn't have my money, and she even sent a screenshot of her bank account. But I don't care. Like it's my money. You have to return my money. On final day, 10 July, she didn't return my money back, and my patient is gone. She said she definitely returned my money at morning on next day. It will be 11 July. But you know what is the problem? On 12th July I have to go to Yerevan to celebrate my birthday. Yerevan it's Armenia, like another country, and we have only one key for 3 people, and if I will take a key, no one cannot go inside the apartment, and if if I don't take a key, I couldn't back get after Armenia to the apartment, and I couldn't get my things back. At that point I understand I have to figure out, I have to manage that issue as soon as possible. I woke up at 4 a.m. and I started to knock to her door every hour, just like this. Today is 10 July, and here's a woman who owed me 600 lari, and she don't want to give my money back. She lives here. You said you will return my money today at 11 a.m.
Yeah, I told you, but you're not understand. You're not waiting. Is there any backup technique? I told you, I said, what are you doing? You not let us sleep.
You have to go to ATM today.
How can I go out? How can I have energy now? I don't have to sleep all night. I'm ready today.
You said on 2nd July, 10th July. You lie to me every time.
It's not that I have money. I told you I will cut out my bank. But what are you doing full time? Huh? Is this good? You make a violence inside the market.
You lie to me every time. That's not good.
You go. This is lie I told you. Today. You cannot do it. What are you doing? What are you acting? I'm hiding. I'm run away. I'm go away. No. I told you I'm here.
You have to return my money today. You promised me twice. I'm waiting for money. And as loud as I can, I locked a door of my room all day. I mean, I did this just in that case she couldn't sleep. I tried to, I couldn't fight to her because it's illegal. I tried to find other way how legal I can to move that issue to finish. And you know what? At morning I asked of help of my friend, just being at at room while I will go to police station because we have only one key, and as I said before, if I take a key, if I don't take a key, I couldn't probably get back at home. So at the morning, before I went to police, I met with Kazakh woman, and we didn't talk to each other this period, and it was like our second conversation while I living there. And I said like whole truth, the Filipino owned to me at 600 lari, and we are not a friends. The Kazakh woman said, Filipino to me lied. Kazakh didn't say it like I didn't like you on the second day. Kazakh mean the company. I hope you will get it what I mean. The company where they work at, that company is renting that apartment, and they couldn't suggest that room for rent. It's illegal for there, and even it's illegal live with a man because they are pregnant, surrogate mothers. Surrogate mothers. It's illegal, and already the Filipino break two rules. Rent a room and live with a man. And Kazakh said the Filipino before tried to scam to Kazakh. Hello. I'm waiting for money. Where is my money?
I told you I need to cash out in bank.
You go now? Are you going now? Sorry? Say again, please.
Yeah, I will give you. I told you. But you're
Today?
disturbing. What are you doing?
Today?
If I can withdraw, I will give.
Okay.
I do not understand.
I'm stressed. Super stressed. I went to that police station. They said you have no chance to solve that problem because I don't have a contract. I don't have even a receipt. I came back to the apartment and I heard some knocks.
It's open.
My name is Melvin.
Who is it?
The person I was speaking to.
I don't know.
How I think it was like friend of Filipino, as you can see on video. She even tried to push the door. I didn't understand what she said and I just closed the door. After that, I heard second time someone knocking. At that point, I understand I have nothing. Like I don't know how to solve the problem. I don't have money, and I'm in foreign country where I couldn't get help from anyone. Even police couldn't help me, and it was a bad feeling. Just imagine you're alone in foreign country and you have no one to help you, and even police couldn't help to you. So after that, I heard some knocked, and it was Kazakh woman.
Сколько она тебе должна?
600 лари.
600 лари.
Да.
И все.
Да.
Все. 600 ларика. Если отдадим 600 ларик, ты уйдешь?
Да.
Все. Говори так, собирайся.
Денег сначала.
Ну, собирайся, деньги будут. Грузинский банк есть? Напиши.
Her manager will return 600 lari, but first I have to talk to manager, and I am talking to manager, and manager asking me.
Здрасте, я переводчик этих сурмам. Я вам отправлю обратно деньги. Но, пожалуйста, так как договор сделаем, чтобы я точно знала, что вы уйдете. Ваш паспорт, фото мне отправьте и видео, где говорите, что как только я вам отправлю вот эти деньги, вы уйдете с этой квартиры.
Да, хорошо.
И я надеюсь, что вы правда уйдете, и вы не хотите с этими сурмамами жить, и другую квартиру найдете. Хорошо, вы еще нормальный, но где у нее вообще мозги были, когда она арендовала эту квартиру? Если кто-то маньяк там зайдет и всех убьет, я не знаю, что бы она сделала.
Я обязаюсь уйти из квартиры после того, как получу 600 лари. When I will get 600 lari, I will left that apartment. I did this video. After that, I just waited, and I started slowly to pack my things. As I said, I have to pack my things. I waited a few minutes, and I got money back, 600 lari. Yeah. Seems like happy end. I got my money back. I don't know what happened with Filipino, but when I check out from the apartment, I've seen how she packing their things and going out. Probably she will get some problems on the job. She will already gone from the apartment. I don't know. Давай, иди отсюда, подальше. Go.